For my birthday, I did some Prismatic Shard and Runic Pyramid nonsense. Where did that take me?
Well, we're ascending 5 levels higher today. Our wacky Spire gameplay is going to involve... starting with my favorite relic, of course, the Runic Pyramid, as mentioned, but also we're going to be starting with the Prismatic Shard, using this mod called Prism Power. So it's going to be Runic Pyramid plus Prismatic Shard, meaning we can find cards from any of the 4 characters, regardless of who our base character is, and then giving up our starting relic for the Pyramid. So we'll have Pyramid and Shard as our 2 relics to start. If that sounds too easy, which is what I thought, then let's add some difficulty in the form of additional bosses here. We've got one of the Ascension Plus mods from the Steam Workshop installed that adds additional bosses as Ascension 21 through 25. So here on max difficulty, we have to fight all 3 bosses every act. So that means we'll fight Guardian and Slime Boss and Hexaghost in Act 1, Collector and Champ, and Brahmin's Automaton in Act 2, and all 3 in Act 3 as well. So we have to beat 9 bosses to get through the whole run. That means we're not as likely to succeed as normal. In order to make it work, we'll have to be able to beat those bosses almost perfectly, and that means assembling some kind of wacky combo, which, well, Runic Pyramid does provide. Quite curious to see how this goes. Should be chaotic. I have no idea whether we're going to win or lose here. We don't get triple rewards from the bosses. No. Just one set of boss rewards after killing all 3. Are we considering the Mastery Challenge with this mod? No. These are way off the normal set of runs, so these are not going to count for our Mastery Challenge, and I won't be worrying about the mastery of cards as we go. It's an exception from our usual play, so we'll just set aside the rules for now. We are still going to be going for heart runs, though, yes. Just get Pantograph, easy. That would make it a lot easier. Would this mess up our streak? Again, no. We're playing on a separate save file. We're playing under completely different conditions. I don't think anybody would consider a seeded, extra difficult run to be a valid part of a win streak one way or the other, so this should not count for that on any level. Let us begin here. I'm going to start as Ironclad base. I think Ironclad's starting deck is not all that great, but Ironclad does have a lot of max HP. And because we're playing with Prismatic Shard, this means we'll also get Ironclad cards from powers and potions and shops, which could matter a bit. Let us embark here on a new journey. A birthday journey. 16 seeds to find the perfect one. That is one where we click the lose your starting relic and we get the birthday hat, the Runic Pyramid, or maybe the shard is the birthday hat. It's not clear. Either way, for this run, we get to retain all of our cards. Every turn, we can find cards from other colors. And for added challenge, we have to fight triple bosses every act. That's going to be quite a venture. Going to be quite a venture. Gactuiars, thanks for 11 months of support. And again, so the mod we're using for extra bosses, it adds them in the form of extra Ascension. So Ascension 21 through 25 are all just add more bosses to Act 1, 2, and 3. So we have triple bosses every act. It's going to be quite a time. Quite a time indeed. Let's see here. So, we're going to want to hoard up on relics, almost assuredly. Hit points are going to be quite important in Act 1 in order to deal with the triple bosses as well. This is quite a dilemma. I don't think we should go for too many elites. I think these 2 might be the easiest 2 to tackle here. A late shop right before the bosses, after we collect on the elites, seems good. And we can snag a couple of upgrades before those elites. I think card rewards are probably going to be more important than ever for 2 reasons. One, because if we're going to fight 3 bosses, we're probably going to need more cards in the deck than we normally would to get through 1 boss. We're also going to see a hot mess of cards. So looking at as many cards as possible to be able to find anything that works well together, I think is also going to be important. And so that we can get combos, which the Runic Pyramid will support. That's the goal, anyway. Will it actually work? Not sure. Not sure. Will there be Spire all day today? I think we could definitely see maybe a little Tater or... Actually quite itching to continue our last spell playthrough as well. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. If only we're getting triple boss relics. Triple boss, triple content. Hey, happy preemptive birthday, Prehot. Darth Ziggler, thanks for the 4 months of support. Just get caught up with chat here real quick. Looks like Twitch chat, a dad joke. Does replacing our starter relic with Pyramid increase or decrease the feasibility of the challenge? It definitely increases it. Definitely. Alright, here's a dad joke for the chat. What do you wish a ship on the day it was built? A birthday. Happy birthday to the ship. Morty Zakai, thanks for the 2 months of support. Exactly, that's birth with an ER. What is Gremlin Knob's favorite dessert? Creme brulee, I like that one. Creme brulee. So we're on easy mode, huh? Easy mode, but also hard mode. Yes. Yes. We made it easier and harder, and I think it's going to be a hot nonsense, quite frankly. But how does one defeat a jawworm? That's the ultimate question. We're on feed mode. The stream is a live feed. We just triple defend here. We can easily outblock the jawworm now, because we're always going to redraw the defends if we play them. And then we just strike 3 times to win here. Note that we're not going to heal after each fight. We don't have the starting relic of the Ironclad. These are our first 3 choices. Infernal Blade Weave, Sneaky Strike. Sneaky Strike with Runic Pyramid is actually pretty powerful, although we'd have to find a way to discard a card from our hand, which is not at all guaranteed to be offered to us. Infernal Blade's kind of nice and reliable. You can upgrade it to be 0 cost, and I think it is quite nice with the Runic Pyramid. Let's grab an Infernal Blade. Embrace the random. Excuse you both. No one said you were allowed to attack me. Alright, well, it seems that they cannot be negotiated with. Prepare to be bonked. Went pretty well. Tantrum, oh my. That is quite an early find. Deal 3 damage 3 times and enter Wrath. Blind and Go for the Eyes are a pretty funny juxtaposition as well. Blind seems a lot better than Go for the Eyes, unupgraded. Really like that starting with the Pyramid we can also find colorless cards here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do you like weak, or angry? I would like to be angry. Now we just want to find a way to gain strength, and this deck is going to really start to pop off. Interesting. Considering using the attack potion here, otherwise we're taking at least 8 damage, which is a little bit awkward. We have quite a few more chances to get potions before our first elite, and more good cards, too. Normally I wouldn't advocate for using a potion this early in a run, but this is a bit of an ugly situation. And if we get any amount of decent damage, we can just kill them both. Threat level Midnight, thanks for the half year of support. I'm going to use it. Just got a feeling here. I think that's all we needed. We do Tantrum, Uppercut, Strike, Strike. Yeah, I'm okay with that move. 3 block cards offered to us. An interesting trio here. Deflect just blocks for 0 cost, always welcome. Backflip draws more cards to allow us to retain more cards. True Grit, meanwhile, can delete a card from our hand, currently random, which is not great. But with an upgrade, True Grit targets a card and lets us get rid of a status card or just anything that's clogging the hand. And I do like that quite a lot. Let's take a True Grit here. How much do I value card draw with the Runic Pyramid? Lots, but also not a lot. If that makes any at all sense. Essentially, getting up to 10 cards in hand is valuable, but anything beyond that is essentially wasted with the Pyramid. Depending on how many cards you're able to play per turn, this can be more or less valuable. Currently, I don't value the card draw that much because Ironclad can only play 2 or 3 cards per turn with the starting deck. Until we actually have some 0 cost cards, there's not going to be a lot of value in retaining things. Or a lot of value in drawing more cards to retain, more accurately. But as soon as we get more energy, or as soon as we get more 0 cost cards, the value is going to shift in the direction of draws. So we want to add energy generation or cheap cards, and then we want to add card draw. But what do we want to do on this turn? 3 lice is not very nice. This is going to hurt a little bit. Got to kill one of these lice sooner rather than later. If we strike you, you go to 8, which would be 2 strikes next turn. These 8 damage lice are pretty mean. So I think we go strike, defend, defend. Try to kill the back one next turn. That's my feeling here. Might have also been correct to defend 1 time in bash. All attacking, that's terrifying. Feels like the safe line is kill this one and then block for 5, take another 10, which is very, very painful, but we should be good after that. We could trust in Infernal Blade, although unless it generates Immolate, I don't really see it saving us a lot here. And if it generates a card I can't play, like Clash, then I will be unable to play the defend and kill the back lice. Hey, not so bad, Andy. Thanks for the 500 bits. And JGT, thank you for the 5 bits. Twitch RPG bits, good stuff. Let's go 039. I do not plan on continuing Darkest Dungeon 2. Found that ultimately I'm just not enjoying that game very much. And therefore the content I make I don't think is very good. Lice are gone. Transmutation, huh? Well, it is my birthday. Definitely not the correct card, but it's definitely the card I'm going to click on. Welcome. Transmutation to my deck. You're a beautiful, beautiful card. And I like you. Damage cards, hello? Okay, I guess I'll take a bunch of damage then. Tantrum Bash is kind of a bad deal. It's got to be Tantrum... Yeah, that's much better. Play this! No Hand of Greed, how sad. Not even 1 Hand of Greed. Okay, that fight at least went pretty well. Trip seems exceptional here. For 0 cost, we can apply Vulnerable to 1 or upgraded more enemies. And that's really going to help this deck work a lot better. We were just talking about the desire for 0 cost cards. Here's a great one. Get in the deck. And we're going to upgrade Infernal Blade first. I'm not going that way. Okay. Yes, Infernal Blade first. Become 0 cost. And possibly True Grit next? I'm not sure about that. We'll think about it. Bonk. Alright, well, that didn't quite work out. Here we go. Body Slam. Let's see, if we Tantrum, strike twice for... they're going to be 18 damage, which goes down to 13. So they should be 13 damage each. Which means we could deal 9, 13, 13. Which is not 43. Sounds like I should defend Transmutation then. Now we should be able to kill, right? Can we? We can still only do 9, 13, 13. Which is 35. Pretty short here. So I think we want to defend, body slam? And then next turn we can kill. That leaves us a little uncomfortably low on health going into these elites, but I think we'll still be okay. Ooh, I did forget about the sadistic nature. Maybe there was a bash kill I missed. What about an outmaneuver? Outmaneuver gives us more energy on a future turn. That's hilarious with transmutation, and pretty strong at large with card retain. Let's do it. Yeah, it makes sense to me, 039. Ultimately, my feeling on DD2 is it kind of feels like they forgot to include the part that's fun about a video game. I don't know, there's just something, it's consistently stressful and agitating in an atmospheric way that's quite good, but then you don't have the reward feeling that brings us to the video games ultimately. I don't know, at some point of opening a treasure that feels great or leveling up the characters in a way that feels good, it's not quite there. Fascinating, really. Am I going to upgrade this out? Whatever, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Surely this will work, right? Surely. Ooh, that's going to help. This will encourage me to not take so many cards. We've already added quite a few. And I'm actually really happy to see this fool here. Little do they know. Oh, little do they know. Little do they know what's about to happen here. This is great. Check this out. So turn 1 we play Bomb. Turn 2 is Outmaneuver Bash. And then turn 3... I use Violence to get the Tantrum back? Maybe. Yes. Get him, Bomb. Obliterated. 31 gold and a courier. Alright, now we just need to continue to fight enemies that are asleep, and this will continue to work really well. How do we feel about a headbutt? Put a card back on top of the deck. Do decent damage. You can't headbutt Tantrum, but we can headbutt Outmaneuver or True Grit. I think I'm just going to take 2 hit points here. Golden Idol is amazing because we have Courier, so we definitely take it here. I guess I'm okay losing a bit of max health because we can get it back with the Singing Bowl. 7 is a lot to give up, but I'm okay with that. Oh, outmaneuver transmutation. I think we're going to hold on to Infernal Blade for next turn, actually. Let's just outmaneuver defend this turn. Take 5 willingly. And then... Oh my. Triple defend, transmutation for 3, I suppose. Okay, I don't love it. I'm gonna be honest here. Deep Breath is actually quite good in this fight, though. Although there are dazes in the discard pile. Maybe it's not good. Bummer. Do I just keep Cleave for the Wrath turn? Tempting. Probably better to play it for free, though. Alright, I'm not completely happy. Still no Tantrum either. Now we're in actual trouble. Appreciate it, Ironclad on. The birthday wishes continue. This would be Bash, Trip, Swift Strike, True Grit. Oof. What if we're just dead here? That'd be so awkward. To die to sentries after that Lagavulin fight. And then we want to, before all these days get added, now we want a Deep Breath, which puts us further away from Tantrum, I suppose. But I'm okay with that, actually. There's 2 strikes defend here. Let's try to kill this one next. Probably gonna need to rest before the boss is here. Let's see, 16 plus 9. No. What about 16 plus 14? That's only 30, yeah? Let's go and Q Bayer. That's right, thanks to the Filter the Spire mod, or what's it called? Sorry, thanks to the Slay the Relics mod, you're able to, if you're watching on PC, mouse over our relics on screen and get a description of them. You can also open the deck by mousing over the deck and clicking on the deck area so that you can see all the cards that are in the deck at any time, even if I'm not currently looking at the deck screen. Alright, we took a bunch of damage to those sentries, but I'm actually okay with how that played out. Happy Flower is obscenely good with the Runic Pyramid. Do we want a real Cleave? Having some AoE is not a terrible idea, but I don't think we're going to need it for these bosses. Tranquility could be nice for dealing with the bosses. I'm also okay with 2 max health here. Blur is pretty good with Pyramid. I actually value it a bit less with Pyramid, because you can just retain the block guards directly. Still some good uses for it, but I don't feel like we need them. 22 health to upgrade 2 cards at random, you say? It's almost a good deal. Almost. We're here to go to the shop, though. With the courier, we can get a lot done here, potentially. I see that we're offered Feel No Pain. I see that we're offered Clockwork Souvenir. Shockwave and more. Shockwave seems pretty good. Hey, Spectorials. I think the runs will be pretty good today. We're kind of loading the dice a little bit for some extra special birthday runs. Souvenirs so we could play Biascog. I mean, there are a whole bunch of debuff cards we could see that would go really well with this. Feel No Pain is definitely very good. I mean, we already have True Grit. And Infernal Blade, and a Transmutation, which all work with Feel No Pain. I think it'd be pretty silly not to take Feel No Pain for this run. So let's do that. You could take the Souvenir. I'm also down for Shockwave card remove. That feels pretty dang good as well. Remove 1 strike. Let's do that. Oh, no ability to afford the offering. That's okay. It's okay. Do I need to rest before these bosses? Slime boss is the first boss. Slime boss should be very easy. I think we probably want to upgrade True Grit for the Guardian fight. Do we ever remove Bash there, now that we have Trip and Shockwave? That's actually a pretty reasonable choice. Is triple boss for every act? Yes. Yes, it is. Pretty spooky. 20 health should be plenty for Hexaghost. I guess it's really a question of which one we fight first. Hexaghost or Guardian. I think in either case we should be okay here with an upgraded True Grit. Does Slime Boss change my evaluations of removal at the shop in Act 1? Not with Runic Pyramid, but normally, yes. You want fewer cards so that you are less vulnerable to the added slimes. Or, sorry, you want more cards so that you're less valuable to the added slimes, which makes your moves a bit worse. I'm just going to Shockwave Strike here. I think I want to outmaneuver for turn 3. Hopefully we draw Tantrum sooner rather than later. But you never know. Slime Crush. No tantrum at all. Is the way it goes sometimes. Thankfully, we have other methods. Like mass transmutation. Three zero-cost attacks in the draw pile, huh? Oh, I like those. I like those quite a lot. Well, prepare to get absolutely squished, Slime Boss. That's all I can say. Prepare to get absolutely squished. Do we want extra energy on turn 1 of the next fight? Neither Hexaghost nor Guardian attacks you turn 1, so no, I want it on turn 2. Prepare to die. Bonk. Well, transmutation saved the day. We all knew it would. Who's next? Guardian is next. All right, we got the correct order. Hexaghost last. That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Once again, counting on transmutation for block. We maybe think about the dexterity potion in this fight. Let's see what Feel No Pain Infernal Blade gives to start. Dropkick. Oh, I like it. Alright, we're just going to block this then. That sounds great. True Good away the bash. Sure. Transmutation for 1? Or I can hold on to it. Well, transmutation for 1. That's actually not useful because I got rid of bash. Fair enough. It's True Good food now. We made vulnerable and such. That's fine. Don't want to get rid of too many strikes. We do want to get rid of a bunch, for sure. I played too many strikes last turn, though. My mistake. Definitely my mistake. Could have perfected this fight, I think. Could have, but didn't. Able to do enough damage here. seemed to be not without playing the Tantrum. Playing the Tantrum is going to make things pretty awkward. Ah. Trouble. I sense trouble here. That means we do need the Dex potion. But I can just block this hit. Yeah, that seems fine. Go trip, strike, strike, outmaneuver. I can still block this. Just ignore the Steam Vent. Easy. That's definitely how you beat Guardian, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Easy. So I want to make sure we don't empty our hand, because then we can draw a bad hand. That's what got us damaged earlier, was actually playing too many cards. Kind of embarrassing, really. So, trying deliberately to end with 5 cards in hand. We could also delete 1 or 2 cards that we don't want to redraw here. I guess I could actually lose 1 defend, or maybe even the Tantrum, arguably. Although I do plan on actually playing the Tantrum shortly. Yes, let's lose 1 of these defends. Am I playing Tantrum here? I think that I am. Easy peasy. Alright, Hexaghost is last, and I will be using the Liquid Bronze on Hexa here. Gonna happen. I'm also gonna transmutate for 3 right now, I think. Let's do it. Oh, Sadistic Nature. Good find. I'll take True Grit for next turn, actually. That I'm going to need it. Actually, still hold off on Shockwave. Maybe that's the right play. I want it for next turn. And we're going to use Tantrum relatively early in this fight. I always die in the tutorial. Thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Heck yeah. Okay, Shockwave. Infernal. Getting an Iron Wave. Alright, alright. I'll play Tantrum next turn. So right here. As the Hexaghost will not attack us next turn. Turn after next, though. Actually, quite a bit of damage. Got the True Grit, though. All will be well. Right? I think all will be well. Wait, it's 18 by 2. Oh, that's right, because you're not weak. It's maybe too much. see. Did I do myself here? We're gonna get 10 plus 15 plus 3. 10 plus 18. Yeah, so I'm gonna live on 1. Excellent. Glad I'm not dead. Thank you, good instincts. I don't think there was a kill there. Calculated. Easy. Don't think we have a kill now. Yeah, I think we do. Whew. There you go. 3 bosses slain to get out of Act 1. Only just barely. But we're there. Easy peasy. Hey there, Sir Mordred. Appreciate it. How's it going? Pretty cool, DM. Welcome. Secret weapon would definitely help us find the Tantrum when we need it. That said, I'm really liking Die as a potential add to this deck. 13 damage to all enemies, which we can multiply with Tantrum or with Shockwave or both. And it exhausts, meaning it works with the Feel No Pain too. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Gonna be good for Act 2, where there's lots of enemies to contend with. Do I dare take Coffee Dripper, preventing us from sleeping? Coffee Dripper with Singing Bowl's not too bad. If we're lucky, we could maybe find the Bloody Idol Act 2 and get healing from that mechanism. Fayley, good to see you. Thanks for the 48 months on my birthday. What a ridiculous timing. Thank you. Holy moly. So good to have you today. We're doing some Runic Pyramid plus Prismatic Shard plus triple boss runs, and it's been quite an adventure so far. Does Astrolabe interact with the Prism? No, we're only going to get Ironclad cards if we take Astrolabe. But there'll be upgraded Ironclad cards, which is pretty potent. More energy would make Transmutation more powerful. With the Outmaneuver and Happy Flower, we don't necessarily need more energy, but I'm sure we'd like it. That would make card draw a lot stronger. But heck it, let's do Astrolabe. I'm going to do 2 strikes, 1 defend. Actually, no, 2 strikes and bash. We get Headbutt, Heavy Blade, Second Wind plus. Second Wind is obscenely good. I'm still hoping we can find strength to make this Heavy Blade alright. And I'm liking the Headbutt. Excellent work. Skid Marmy Mark, thank you so much for the 5 months. And Mr. Fishhead for the 10 months. You're heckin' welcome for the entertainment. Always a wild time here on the stream, that's for dang sure. Oh my. Well, I like this arrangement, that's for sure. Take either a Rest Site or an Elite on the way. Do like events with the Bloody Idol here, or the Golden Idol. Let's take a few events this act. Three energy. Let's see, this would be 25. 26 plus 9. 35. Not quite. Bummer. Big bummer. Is this lethal? Unfortunately not. I think we're 2 off from getting both of them if we use the explosive potion. Unless it's... Yeah, because we'd have to Tantrum then Die Headbutt. Tantrum and Die together is 35 damage, 45 with the explosive potion. So we do 45 to both of them, and then we only have 1 attack left. Or wait. No, that should work, right? Because we... No, that was already counting Tantrum, yes? Yeah, this is 26, 36. 36 plus 9 is 45. So again, Tantrum da-da-da doesn't kill either of them. Or take 17. It's not or. There is no or here. It's take 17. Does establishment work with the Runic Pyramid? No. Yeah, there is no ore here, unfortunately. We have only one line, and it sucks. Although I think we should headbutt first. We need a 40, 34. That's a good number. We'll spend the energy. I was wondering if we'd find Trip. Cute. This is now 39. Alright, so we're still using the potion. We go Tantrum, Trip, da-da-die. It's not a great start to the act, but here we are. 26, 36. Yeah. Kind of the same either way. We do get a really good potion back, though. And a flex. That's the way to get strength. Flex with Runic Pyramid, one of my favorites. And a very good upgrade. Heck yeah, beggar. I'll remove a card from this deck. What am I willing to remove? I think still the remaining strikes, actually. Although, maybe defend? No, keep removing strikes. We'll get better strikes. We do actually want better strikes, though. And a Cursed Tome. Trade 21 health for one of 3 book relics. This might be a situation where we don't do this. If only Cleric offered you heals in Act 2. If we got the Necronomicon, it'd be quite nice with Heavy Blade. But the others don't seem all that good. I'm gonna not read this book. We're illiterate, dang it. We're offered bites now with only 1 strike left, huh? Dang. Would be a nice way to heal. Or refuse those too. Here we go. Upgrade all our strikes to defense. 4 upgraded defense actually seems pretty potent in a deck that is lacking block at the moment. I think that could help quite a bit. Let's do that. And we are going to upgrade Flex? Question mark? Sure are. Alright. Observe the Strongitude. The power. Bonk. Any enemy that gives us a free turn 1 is pretty sweet. Halt Plus is actually relevant? That's pretty entertaining. Block while in Wrath. Or block for free when you're not in Wrath. For a smaller but still reasonable amount. Cute. That's cute. Not sure I actually want it. I mean, with a free upgrade, though. I mean, let's do it. Sure. Sure, let's do it. And we're also offered the Ritual Dagger, which is kind of crazy here. Especially with triple bosses, actually. It's kind of obscene. There's our better strike. Let's do it. Root Reducer, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, one and all. Oh. Well then. I'll be taking that. We're a Dead Branch deck now. The branch is here. We're branching out into new strategies. Oh, like entrenching. Colorless potion here, I think. Well, now. Seem handy. Can always play this for 3 block. Don't exhaust it then. Headbutt Rampage? Headbutt Dropkick. Second wind can block for a ton. So could Impervious, of course. I Shockwave, Defend, Halt. We got a 6 block, 14 block, 17 block. Take 1? I'm happy taking 1 to Decisive. Oh, I can Transmutation for the last block, actually. Even better. Also, I miscounted, so we're actually fine. Even better! Alright, math time. Oh, that the Flex Plus is on top. That's even funnier. Okay, we should do this then. Impervious. Outmaneuver. And do some really quick math now, actually. It's going to be overkill. Tantrum would be... If I flex for 4 strength, Tantrum will do 7 base, 10 by 4. And then Heavy Blade would be 34 times 3. Yeah, that would actually just immediately kill the Book of Stabbing. That's too much damage to get the Ritual Dagger. Like, way too much. So I think we want to skip the Heavy Blade. Just go flex, flex. So it's not times 4. But either way, this gets a kill. Perfect. Ice Cream. Our energy is now conserved between turns, which makes Outmaneuver kind of ludicrous and Transmutation kind of hilarious. We add Divinity to the mix. How about a Consecrate Plus for 0 cost AoE? That's pretty good too. That's a much better strike as well. Give me that. Alright, now I feel great against these elites that remain. Or that we can upgrade the Ritual Dagger. Let's do it. Took no damage in that fight. Thought energy was always conserved. Unfortunately not. Unless you're making a thermodynamics joke of some kind. It's not quite enough. That's fine, though. Get him. No point in playing early here. Let's double defend. Now we're talking. I could Tantrum, but I should only do so if I'm confident I can kill here. I don't think I am. Also, I want to kill with the Ritual Dagger, so don't do that. Good turn. Beautiful turn, even. Gloriously beautiful turn. Don't joke about the second law of thermodynamics. It's no joking matter. How does the Baalorlord website get the data from the game? A beautifully coded chatbot and a script that runs on my computer coded for us by the wonderful Faylee. That's how. Do we take a second shockwave? I don't think so. I think we take 2 max health. Birthday ice cream. Exactly what I wanted. Destroyer STE. Here's a dad joke for you. I hate corruption runs because you're terrified that you'll run out of block. It's exhausting. Oof. Did you hear about the Ironclad who got into politics? He was ultimately ousted for corruption. I guess we can keep upgrading cards, because we, again, perfected that fight. I'm going to upgrade Transmutation, because it's my birthday. Chemical X? That's pretty close. Maybe this was the dupe Necronomicurse run? That's really funny. Even got the Darkstone Periapt. What could have been? It's funny. Do I dupe Transmutation here? I can actually see duping Outmaneuver of all things. Could dupe this Ritual Dagger, even though it's a little early for that. Disarm seems quite strong. Can I explain the higher level Ascensions? It's all extra bosses. Here in Act 2, we're going to have to fight all 3 Act 2 bosses. We'll fight Champ first, and then either Collector or Bronze Automaton, and then whoever's left. It's going to be quite tough. Panic Button also seems really good here. Gee, Panic Button is obscenely good. I do Panic Button, Disarm, Remove? Sure can. Let's do that. Forget Dahlia's Mirror here. And let's sleep. Mastering cards allowed on this run? No, this doesn't count for our Mastery Challenge or our current win streak on Ascension 20, because we are playing a seeded, modded run, and we are very much cheating at the game. But also giving the game cheats, too. It's just so non-standard. It wouldn't count for anything. Not a chance. Glad we rested here. Taking this much damage immediately to Champ is a little uncomfortable, but Barricade, turn 2... that will do. Especially with Panic Button here. You don't even have a real Barricade. That was all Dead Branch. Good job, Dead Branch. Is it time to bonk already? Could certainly hit hard here, although I think we should accumulate block and energy and such versus the Champ. What do we got here? 2 trips and a Panic Button. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh. Excellent. Metallicize all you wish, Mr. Champ. Not gonna save ya. Are we ready to wrath here? Not fight. Play Whirlwind. Alright, now I think we are. Bonk. GG. Mr. Champ. 2 more bosses to go. Next up is the Bronze Automaton, so Collector will be last. I guess I'm okay with that. With both Pyramid and Ice Cream, I guess there's not really any reason to play any cards turn 1. We can just hold on to all the energy and all the cards, and then have more options here. Works for me. Works for me. Decent turn to Panic Button. Bronze Automaton only attacks every other turn here. Guess we're gonna Shockwave. Don't think we want a Wrath yet. Too early here, although it would be very convenient to wipe out the minions, conveniently. It'd be convenient to wipe them out conveniently, you heard me. Oh, Barricade's back. Well, welcome back, Barricade. Patisserie, thanks for the 4 months. The Otisserie chicken? Well, the YouTube videos don't get to catch the stream, but always enjoy when you do. Good stuff. I'll play that. Looks like it's gotta be worth it. On some level. Excuse me, I wanted that card. Beam his next turn. Get that second win back. And let's put the Juggernaut in play. Take that. I think next turn we're going to go Wrath Stance here. Yes. This does 90 damage. Clash time? Let's do it. Boss number 2 is down. Our third and final boss, the Collector here, stands not much of a chance, especially not without maneuver turn 1. Still plenty of hit points, too. Another successful Clash deck. Clash strikes again. Alright, with Thunderclap, that's as good a flex turn as any, I suppose. Six block per exhausted card. Seems like plenty here. A headbutt the outmaneuver. We never get attack next turn, so this is a good panic button turn. Ooh, hello. Guess that means this is a reasonable time to Shockwave Tantrum. Sure. Get Mega debuff to not attacked. I was wondering if we could get attacked for about 100 here. No such luck, it seems. I don't even want to, huh? There we go. Get some damage here. $65. Don't worry, I can deal with that. Easy peasy. Big bonk. Big stab. And it's all over. GG, we're out of Act 2 successfully. Finally collecting our rewards, and oh my, are they ever some rewards. Scrawl is here. Master of Strategy is here. But perhaps more importantly than either of those things, Phantasmal Killer is here, allowing us to double our attack damage on the next turn. Meaning we can multiply our damage by 2 with Wrath, times 2 again with Phantasmal Killer for times 4, and then times 1.5 with Vulnerable for times 6 damage. That's going to be a yes. Scrawl actually not as useful as normal because we have the Dead Branch here making new cards for us. Don't think it's ever Pandora's box here. We only have our Defends remaining from the starter cards, and they're all upgraded. Runic Cube would be extra card draw that I don't think we need. Let's go with Slaver's Collar. We get bonus energy in boss and elite fights. Notably, there are more bosses than normal here. And we have to fight the Burning Elite. And with the Dead Branch, we can definitely take advantage of more energy. So, happy to take the Slaver's Collar. Now we just need Divinity for times 9. Surely this will be easy. We have to go to 2 shops here? With Courier. Fascinating. I guess. I guess I'm okay with that. I'm going to take 2 events. Curious. I would like to fight these 2 elites. Feels like we're pretty strong at this point. I like it. Excuse you? You said you could all attack turn 1. This is why we have Panic Button, man. Perfect, I think. It's not perfect, unless this makes an attack card. That'll definitely work. Exhume lets us Ritual Dagger a second time here. That is actually the perfect Dead Branch card to have gotten. Stonks. So now am I supposed to look for as many Exhumes as possible? Apparently, yes. The answer is yes, I'm supposed to do that. And there it is. So we just got plus 15 on the Ritual Dagger from 1 fight. Stonks indeed. Maybe I should have taken more combats. Oh, but we can trade the Golden Idol in for 333 bucks with Courier. That's better than upgrading the Ritual Dagger. And Glowing Tesseract can give us 6 max health, as well as create Dark Shackles. Maybe a Chrysalis? Maybe a Chrysalis. I think think just Dark Shackles here. Take the hit points from the other options. Here I'll just lose the 4 max health that I gained in the previous event. Brilliant. Don't worry about him. I don't like being attacked. You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed. Dog Barker, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Zoom is back. We can't really use it for multiple ritual daggers here, but we can use it to kill the Darklings extra strong like. That's kind of nice. Double Exhume. I want to see how much damage this dagger does. $318 damage, Ritual Dagger. 72 damage, Headbutt. Holy moly. I will take another upgraded Trigrid, actually. It's a good card. Wanted the Repto to be able to summon again there. Worked out perfectly. Perfectly, I tell you. This turn could be a doozy. We'll see. Can always Liquid Memories Whirlwind if we need to. I'm hoping we can just kill Repto here. Looks like that's probably a yes. Yep. Got her. Pen Nib times 12 damage. Orthot can make room in hand. That's actually kind of interesting. He'll just take 2 max health. Jaw Worms. Where's my dagger? Oh dear. This could hurt a bit. Nice. Perfect. $252 damage. Wait, no. 378 damage. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Too difficult to find an Exhume there. Upgraded, I could maybe see taking a charge battery. Unupgraded, not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. No Phantasmal Killer. That's still fine, right? We just go a boop, and a bonk, and a chonk. Stab him for 489 damage with the dagger, and it's over. Just like that. Keep those potions. That's right, the slow effect is yet another multiplier, allowing true shenaniganry to ensue. Is this what I want? Upgrade site? Yeah, it is. Let's upgrade Phantasmal here. I'm rich. Did you get it? Free Chrysalis, free Metamorphosis, and a secret technique. That's kind of neat. And I got Barricade and Trench also. Amazing. Problem is I can't generate any block next turn. Actually, yes I can. I have Boat Thingy. Amazing. Five max health. And another flex. The Ritual Dagger doesn't feel like we need much more than that. We just kind of set up a superpowered dagger and everything dies instantly. Take 2 more max health, and you know what? I'll take a little bit more max health. 8 and 9. Ori is here. That could be quite exceptional for a variety of reasons. Lantern seems amazing with Ice Cream, right? We always just have 1 more energy. I think it's Ori for sure. Let's see what's in the Ori. 5 card rewards, which could be max health if we don't want any of them. This is okay. Oh, we sure want a Purity Plus with Dead Branch. Double tap's kind of hilarious with a dagger, too. Another halt. Like 3 halts we could have had. Backflip's not bad. We've seen surprisingly little card draw. Yeah, and I do think the lantern is quite spectacular. There's a bag of marbles behind that lantern. There's also another shop coming up, so we might want to consider saving our cash for that. Could go double purity. The purification. Could buy that power potion back. Just gonna fight this elite. I like your haircut, sir. Beautiful. There's the dagger. Perfect. You dead, son? Ginger. Can't be weakened anymore. Another way to get Wrath stances here. Could take Choke. For actually not bad damage. Choke is not terrible, considering how many cards we can play in 1 turn. I think I'm just going to keep skipping, though. I have lots of max HP. Secret Technique, pretty strong. A Medical Kit could let us get rid of status cards. That's also pretty strong. Lizard Tail lets us come back to life if we die. With 97 HP, that's also very strong. Good way to survive Heart if we don't find our block cards. Yeah, that's a pretty good Lizard Tail. Get out of tail free, I like that. Get out of tail free. And these potions are okay. I think Flex Potion's excellent, actually. We'll buy the Flex Pot for the end game. Got a recall here. And again, we have to fight 3 bosses. Not just Donudeka, not Jonudeka and one more, but rather all 3. Donudeka, Time Eater, and Awakened One. So our hit points have to go a long way, and that's also part of where the Lizard Tail could come in, is actually, instead of helping us with Heart, the Lizard Tail helps us with the Boss Gauntlet. Oh my, we got another transmutation. Oh nice. Excellent. Weapon, headbutt. Headbutt trip. Kill you with Ritual Dagger. Six by 2, how about 18 by 2? Your normal damage. Easy. Make an exhume. Hey. Squished. Alright, 1 boss down, 2 to go. Time Eater's up next. Got Ritual Dagger in the opening hand. Seems promising. At last, Company. Company for the slug. This, I guess. Boop. 546 damage to the face. Get wrecked. Who's next? Nerdbird. You got it. Great turn for Dark Shackles. Let's go ahead and use it. Maybe. But probably not, actually. Okay, there's Ritual Dagger. We can use Ritual Dagger on the Cultist, or we can try to kill the Awakened one with it, which sounds better. Don't want to dual wield it, actually. So that will prevent it from scaling. Kind of a weird interaction. Although it's very tempting to just double kill Awaken one with the Ritual Dagger. Although I've heard if it's the only target, it does work. So this is the copy. We want to use this one to kill. Of course. That actually works out, though. That's really funny. Yeah. Get stabbed, nerd. To them, but deep pulsing dread can be felt out the room is this. The heart of the spire, the source of this all-powerful dagger. Ready your blade and deal weight. What? Oh yeah, because of all the bosses. 6,000 damage. Bosses increase your score, by the way. Can't wait to see the breakdown at the end of this. That's a good time. Missing a full 10 HP. I just sleep. Although upgrading Feel No Pain is pretty good too. I'm gonna sleep. A good year. Indeed. Aw, I can't afford Brimstone. Or much of anything, really. Just Clothesline. I guess that's fine. Why, hello there. Don't mind if I do. I think we second wind? Imagine Exhume in this hand, said chat. Just imagine. Imagine the power. Easy. Ooh, Concentrate. Like that a lot, actually. Welcome. Datsunoko, thanks for the 2 months of the Prime sub. So that was another plus 10 on the dagger. It's now 108 base damage. Pretty nutty. And what an opening hand we got, too. Dang. I might just hit it with the Ritual Dagger turn 1 here. Yes, this is a seeded run, but the only thing I actually seeded for was the Runic Pyramid to start. Everything else is just working out really well. Hiya! Double hiya! Alright, almost cap damage turn 1. That seems pretty good. Don't worry, we'll exhume that dagger. It'll be back. Fear not. Rip Dark Shackles, I guess. This seems like a pretty good card. No, I wanted to play the clashes. Curses. Curse you. Clash time. The power. Right, back second wins. This poor heart, man. This poor heart. Double second wind. Juggernaut, no! Almost what I wanted. Is it tantruming time? I think so. Still missing that exhume, though. But True Grit here. The power. Ready, Zoom, where you at? It's time. GG. Mr. Hart. What a run.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.